everyone, this is Daniel Scranton, and I'm going to channel the Arcturian Council. Arcturian Council. Well, pleased to know. Will you? Yes. 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 We are observing the effects of the energies of the equinox on humanity at this time. And we must say that you have settled down quite a bit since the equinox was exact several hours ago. You have been awakening within yourselves the stability and security that you need at this time to feel safe in your bodies and to remember that everything is going to be okay. You are also pulling energies in through the portals that are always opened a bit wider for the equinox. And the healing energy that has come through those portals is astounding to witness. We feel that now would be an excellent time for you all to receive healing. No matter what it is that you have in terms of an ailment. Your collective has been doing so much summoning of that which is healing. The answering of that collective summoning has been tremendous, if we do say so ourselves. And the widening of the Equinox portals has allowed in so much healing energy that it does not matter what you are afflicted with, you can receive more of what you've been asking for. You can heal any physical ailment. And now is the perfect time for you to be doing so. To be allowing in the energies that will put your body into alignment. That will align your consciousness with health and well-being. Humanity has done a wonderful job of asking at this time for those who have been affected by the coronavirus. You are all banding together as one human race to bring in these energies. And now, as is always the case, we are calling upon you as the awakened collective to ground these healing energies in while the Equinox portals are open so very wide. In this universe and in this galaxy, we really do know how to work as a team. We are here to support you, and so are so many other collectives that we are in constant communication with in regards to humanity. Feel for these energies coming in. Let them run through you. And know that you can do so much good without ever leaving your home. You do good because you are good and because you work on behalf of the greatest and highest good of all. We are the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you. No Calandra tonight. Don't know what to tell you, fans of Calandra. Oh, I think she's in my office on my chair. I kept it warm for her all day. Thursday's a long work day for me. It's one of the longest, Thursday and Saturday. So I kept it warm, and now she's in there, curled up in it. And tomorrow's a day off, and we found out last night, I think I mentioned this already, that Maui is taking a lot of precautions, so we can only go to the grocery stores, the gas station. I think we might be able to go to the bank, which I might do, since the lines will probably be short for that. So it's our mayor of Maui is taking this very seriously with the tightening up of everything here. So we get a lot of tourists here, though, so I guess it makes sense. Anyway, I hope that your week has gone well and that you've not been affected too negatively by all of the closures and not being able to work and the things that are hitting people really hard right now. It's really sad. And there's good news too in the world, and that is Talea is ticklish. My wife discovered today that Talea can be tickled, and it's amazing how much of a personality she's starting to get, and that she is like really, she just has to have something in her hands all the time. You probably, if you're a parent, you probably have been through that phase where they just want to grab everything. So she's very specific about what she wants to hold on to. So when we put her on the mat on the floor, it's like just options all around, and she does so well by herself, just entertaining herself with all the things she wants to explore. And Calandra spent the whole day with me today, just hanging out in my office while weather was crappy again. Spring is here, so hopefully that'll start to materialize in some way. I got nothing to complain about. Who am I kidding? Oh, in the description you can find links to my new beginner's channeling class I'll be doing for the first time. It'll be a brand new one in April. And then also in the description, Ascending to 5D course that I will be teaching, 3-week course. I have a link in there to my store. I've got hundreds of items in my store. And the Learn to Channel Masterclass is down in there too, 9 hours worth of recordings. Took years to put all that together. So that's down there. What was I going to say? Oh, I was going to say, and I'm still going to say, interesting thing about the show 12 Monkeys, it ended, I think, in 2018. And if you remember the movie with Bruce Willis, it's all about someone releasing a virus, except and it's called the Kala virus. So Kala virus, all one word. So it's very interesting that it's very. I mean, if you're into sci-fi, you'll love it. But it's just good. It's a lot of violence, but it's just good. I saw the finale, the two-part finale last night. I loved it so much. I found the creator, one of the creators, co-creators on Facebook, and messaged him. I don't think he'll ever see it because we're not friends. But anyway, really, really good 12 Monkeys series finale. Only 47 episodes, I think, but they do so much in 47 episodes. It's incredible, the amount of ground that they cover. And I just found it interesting that it just came, season 4 just came on Hulu now, and I'm watching it and thinking, wow, this is just so timely. What else was I going to say? Oh, and I didn't watch any Picard, so I'm going to watch Picard over there. And the guy who co-created 12 Monkeys, he's doing something on Picard now. I think he might be an executive producer. Anyway, so that makes sense because that show is amazing too. And Devs, which is also on Hulu, DEV as in Victor S. That's a good one with Ron Swanson from Parks and Rec, that actor. Megan Mullally's husband. What's his name? I forget his name. Anyway, he's one of the main characters on there, and he plays a very serious role. So it's Ron Swanson was always kind of serious. Anyway, that's what my night has in store for me. Yeah, I'm also aware of all the conspiracy theories out there. I don't know. It does. It seems like a lot of them are very similar things we've been hearing for a long, long time. And I am a believer in a lot of conspiracy theories. I believe in a lot of things that I hear about and read, but I don't know what to say about these ones because it feels like they're getting a little bit too broad. The people are trying to throw. It's like when someone tries to pass a bill in Washington D.C. in the U.S. anyway, and then people put in the pork, they call it. They're trying to add stuff to the bill. They want their agenda in there. So there seems like in these conspiracy theories, there's a lot of agendas thrown in there. Like, I don't like this person, so I'm going to throw them in there and accuse them of horrible crimes against humanity. That's what it feels like to me that people are doing. So I do think the internet now is like a game of telephone. Remember that game where you'd whisper something in someone's ear? You probably played it in grade school if you're like me, and then it's like a can of worms is meant to be opened or something, and 20 people later, and the last person says what they heard, and it's very different. So that's what I kind of feel like is going on the internet these days, where it's like this person gets this piece of information and they're blogging about it, and then 10,000 people see it, and then they're again telling their version of it and adding their pork to it to fit their agenda and their beliefs. So it's really the internet is just I don't know. It's just not a place I'm interested in. I'm not interested in those rabbit holes. They feel terrible to me when I look at them, when I read them. When people send me stuff, of course, all the time. They're always sending me things I'm not asking for, and and so I'll take a look because I'm curious, and if I have time, don't feel very good to me. So I don't know. I don't know why everybody hates Bill Gates and why everybody assumes Bill Gates is some kind of huge criminal against humanity. Doesn't doesn't seem to jibe with what he and his wife are doing. So I don't know. Call me crazy. You probably will in the comments for not thinking Bill Gates is a horrible person. And Tom Hanks, how did Tom Hanks become bad? I just don't get it. It doesn't. I need to see something that is believable. All right, that's enough on that. I just thought I would put my 2 cents out there because I believe in conspiracy theories. I'm not anti-conspiracy theory, but I'm also carrying a healthy pragmatism and skepticism when I look at these things, and there has to be some logic to them. Rightio. Blessings to you and yours. Sorry to end on that sad note. And there'll probably be more comments on this one than most, but everybody's entitled to their... It's all beliefs and speculations and conjecture, and unless you were abducted by Tom Hanks when you were a kid, I don't know where that's coming from. So anyway, take care, everybody. It's kind of humorous, right? Forrest Gump coming after you. I will finally say goodnight and see you back here tomorrow for more from the Arcturian Council. Oh, and happy Equinox and blessings to you and yours. Namaste, everybody.